Hey everybody, Ian and Ethan and I are heading to spend the night out in Hoosier. We're going to try to find that rough grouse we haven't been able to find. I'll tell you more about Hoosier, where we're going, and about why we're going there to look for this endangered rough grouse. But I'm waiting for Ethan and Ian right now because one of them forgot his pillow and the other forgot his camera. So anyway, here I sit, but looking forward to a cold but wonderful adventure. Be talking to you again in just a little bit once we get there. A couple hours. Bye. Welcome to Hoosier National Forest. We got our campsite set up. We're going to try to stay warm this evening so that we can get up before sunrise and start looking for that ruffed grouse. We'll see if we can find it. For now, the boys are off exploring, looking for other things, and they got a fire going for me to keep me warm before the sun sets. Hoosier National Forest is a great place in Indiana. There's over 200,000 acres in Hoosier National Forest. It's quite an amazing thing because by 1910, much of the forest had been cut down, and it wasn't until 1935 that they started working to try to rebuild that forest. Did a little bit of looking, and it turns out that in the 1800s in Indiana, there were almost 20,000 acres of forested land. But by the 1900s, that 19,000 acres was down to 1,500 acres of forested land. The last statistic that I got was in 2008. That one, pardon me, I said 19,000. It's 19 million, and it was down to 1,500,000. But now, or more recently in 2008, what I read was we have almost 5 million acres. So we're heading in the right direction, and you can see it really is beautiful. You'll get to see a lot more of it next time. But wonderful hills and hardwoods, and you can't really see it here, but we drove through some a good variety too of different kinds of trees, and as you'll see tomorrow, lots of good young trees. You can kind of see them over there, and saplings and young forest and undergrowth, and that's why we came here to try to find that endangered rough grouse. So excited about getting started on that and taking a look for it, and hope you'll keep watching and see what we come up with tomorrow. Got the fire going and did just a little bit of walking. The boys wandered off, so I'm staying close to the fire, but just doing a little bit of walking. Just the difference between going to a campground and going to Hoosier National Forest. And don't get me wrong, it's all good. I love getting outside. I love the campgrounds and everything they offer. I like having bathrooms, for example. But we are just parked right off the road. And granted, it's early in the season, but there's nobody around. Nobody's hunting right now. And I follow this little path. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? There he is. Just beautiful. I mean, this is just all our own space. I went a little further, and look, there's you can kind of see it there. There's a little, somebody had a really nice camping spot there. Had the fire there. And look at this. This is what's so beautiful about this area of Hoosier. Look at that. Granted, in the fall, it's, you got the beautiful colors, but you can see it's a nice, fun, challenging hike, isn't it? Awesome. And then look at this. I was so busy getting the fire and the campsite ready, I didn't realize we parked right next to this. Nobody else around. Just me and this little pond here. Isn't that awesome? Look at that little beauty. Can't see it from the road, but the road's just right on the other side. Man, no cost, right? Just part of our national park. come camp, and you get this as a part of your own personal private campsite. Look at that beautiful little, isn't that awesome? A branch hanging over. So nice. So nice. I think it's starting to drizzle a little bit. It's chilly, it's drizzly, and it's awesome. It's not cold, and it's not pouring down. We're not getting wet. It's just enough to kind of make it, private? Make it your own. I love it. Absolutely love it. Even if we do not find our target bird, how awesome is this? Look at that. Beautiful. There's our campsite. Can you hear the rain? The rain and the wind. Morning dove in the background. So beautiful. I hear the boys. I think I see them down there. See them? There they are. I spotted them. Got them. Enjoying just wandering around the forest. Oh, flashlight coming back. Now I can see. It says it's too dark to record, but you can at least hear. We have started our grouse. Are searching for. Oops, sorry, I locked the door. We are searching for the grouse. Just hitting the trail. Now try. There you go. Just hitting the trail. Looking forward to find something we've never found before. Sun is starting to come up. Sun is starting to come up. The birds are starting to move around. This is, I'll show you while I'm waiting for everybody. This is a spot we like. It's in the middle of the woods and it's wide open, but there's thick underbrush, lots of thorns. People don't want to walk through and stuff. Be a good place for a grouse, but we are not finding one. Woodpecker, pileated. Louisiana water thrush or two that are off in the distance that you probably can't hear. Isn't this beautiful though? If I can stay on the path. Kind of looking forward to that sun coming up. It's cold. It was a very cold night last night in the tent. Well, we'll keep looking. Almost to a creek. It's filled with geodes. Just down the hill here. So pretty. This is one of the beautiful areas. Starting to see the color now. Everything's not just gray because the sun's kind of peeking through the clouds a little bit. This is nice. We got these not little, but we got this little stand or group of pine trees, and it opens up into a nice field. It's pretty muddy. Oh, I just stepped in a big mud puddle. Now my feet are gonna get cold. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty muddy. The bad thing is my feet are now soaking wet. But the good thing is Louisiana water thrush. I've been hearing them sing all over the place. Beautiful song. But see how they're still in the grove, I guess you'd want to call it. But it opens up. That underbrush gets thicker and thicker. First thing to turn green, all the thorns. This is really swampy area, as my cold feet attest to. So it's a pretty good area for turkey. And we just came to the end of the trail and we're on the road and heard turkey calling. But the further on in the trail we get, it gets a little higher, a little less wet. And then when we have open spots, fewer turkey, better habitat for rough grouse. The thing is, they're just so doggone rare in Indiana. A lot of people are saying they're not even going to be around in the next few years. And I know a lot of birders have just kind of given up even trying to find them. But we sure would like to find one in Indiana. So we're going to keep trying. We just hit another trail in Hoosier. We hadn't been very successful where we were at with finding rough grouse, and just off the road we found this beautiful clear cut. Isn't that beautiful? Wide open now. What was really beautiful was the sun came out. We had some blue skies. Finally, a little warmth. That's what we walked through. Gorgeous though. These are the sort of places that we're looking for. These wide open fields there's a couple things. This morning before the sun rose, we were looking for places that had lots of fallen trees, because the gruff grouse like to, this time of year, they use their wings and they drum. But we didn't hear any drumming, so now we're, with the sun up, we're looking more in these open places. Oh, there's that sun. Lovely. Gotta clean my lens. So, still no grouse, but got a pine grosbeak. I heard Ian just yell, there's a phoebe up here. So, seeing birds, enjoying the warming weather. But the search for the grouse continues. Walked through some what we thought might be halfway decent habitat and found a little hidden pond. Wonder how many people fish in that one. They have to hike their stuff pretty far to get there. I'm sure somebody does it. Gotta walk through all those thorns and everything to get there, though. So many neat places if you're willing to do a little bit of walking. Starting to feel like the rough grouse is, we're never going to find them in Indiana. But we're sure seeing some neat country and some other fun stuff along the way, so definitely worth it. Now we're following a creek for a little bit, and tons of geode. You see the shale or clay or whatever that is there. And then look at this. We're always looking for geodes. Look at the size of this. Look, I'm going to put my hand next to it. Look how big that geode is. It's already split in half. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ginormous. There's another good sized one right there. I am not carrying that one back to the car though. That's why I'm taking the picture. Look at that. It really has some pretty crystals in it too. Look at that. So cool. If I were a bigger, stronger man, or I had a wheelbarrow, I'd totally be over that, all over that. Pretty nice, man. A lot of fun. Look, there's another one. Looks like somebody's been here, maybe breaking them open, because I've been seeing a ton of them broken. You think somebody's been breaking them?
Look at this one. This one's so pretty.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, nice crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Too heavy though.
I'll stick in my bag.
Yeah. So we've got, you can't, maybe it stopped. We had a little bit of snow coming down, because it's chilly, but look, snow may be coming down. But it is spring. Yay. Signs of spring. Oh, trying to get up after sleeping all night on the ground. It's not a pretty sound. The number of geodes. If you are a geode hunter, if you like that sort of thing, you gotta come to Hoosier. Tons of creeks that you can walk along, and just littered with geodes, big, small. Found a couple that were as flat as a pancake. Oh, there's the snow again. Just got hit with a big flake. All right, the boys jumped across this. Do I walk across that? Do I jump? I don't know, but whatever I do, no way I'm filming it. Wish me luck.